Yo guys, welcome back to Kills. Jairzhinho Rozenstruik has just beaten Shamil Gaziev in the main event of UFC Fight Night Vegas. And yes, good solid performance by Rozenstruik, to be fair. But it did take them a while to actually fully be able to get right into it, though, to be fair. Those first two rounds, especially the first round, were pretty painful to watch, I'm not going to lie. But, that third and fourth round, Rozenstruik really did stand his ground and did what he needed to do and just completely outstruck Gaziev, and there was literally nothing coming back from him whatsoever. Gaziev thought it was a good idea for his offense to only basically do nothing on the ground when he had Rozenstruik down with that takedown that he had. And then in that second round, after Rozenstruik was kind of piecing him up on the feet, he just decided to hold him up against the cage and make it as boring as possible. That's basically what Gaziev was trying to do that whole fight. Make it as boring as possible and literally do nothing. It's like Gaziev literally did not want to be there. He was awful in that fight. I'm really glad Rozenstruik won. Really glad he won. Much more of the entertaining fighter as well. But yeah, that jab of Rozenstruik today was really piecing Gaziev up. And there was no head movement. There was no movement whatsoever from Gaziev. He literally just stood there and took it. I mean, he took some big shots today. Fair play. Showed a good chin. But, yeah, he was just there to be hit for Rozenstruik, really. It was just easy. It was just a moving punching bag for Jairzhinho Rozenstruik. And Rozenstruik did what he needed to do today, to be fair. And was mixing his shots so well, to be fair, in that third and fourth round, doing exactly what had to be done. So, yeah, I feel like you need to give Rozenstruik some credit for that performance, to be fair. I thought it was a decent performance from him, to be fair. It was a good, solid striking masterclass. I feel like, to be fair, though, I feel like I was scoring at 3-1 before they stopped it at the end of the fourth. Well, just before the fifth, shall I say. They stopped it at the end of the round. But that first round, I feel like could have gone either way. Second round, I'd give to Rozenstruik because he was actually doing things. All Gaziev did whenever he had his offense. Yes, he got some control time up against the cage, but he did absolutely nothing. So you can't really count that too much. Round 3 and 4, Rozenstruik was definitely the better fighter throughout those rounds. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some interesting fights for him as well. I don't know who will be next for him. I mean, could he fight the winner of Tuivasa and Tybura? Possibly Rozenstruik could. That could be a fight for him. But, yeah, I mean, honestly, for Gaziev, I don't know what's next for him at all. He was awful today. Absolutely shocking. And just levels below. Literally did not have an idea. Gaziev literally did not have an idea what he was doing throughout that fight. Literally without a clue in the world, to be fair. And just made it easy for Rozenstruik. Yeah, like fair play. Rozenstruik was doing what he needed to do. Really good with his striking today. Sticking a few leg kicks in there as well. But yeah, Rozenstruik did show some decent takedown defense at times as well. But it's not like Gaziev's at any, it's not exactly like Gaziev's amazing at takedowns anyway, though. But yeah, Rozenstruik did everything right, though, to be fair. Did everything right today. Showed a good gas tank and just was easily able to piece Gaziev up on the feet and just showed levels there today, to be fair. Showed Gaziev levels, and I'm really glad he did because Gaziev's a really boring heavyweight. And I hate heavyweights like Gaziev. Hate heavyweights like him. Glad he lost. Who does... Rozenstruik, I feel like, should fight Tuivasa or Tybura. Whoever wins that one. Could he fight Derek Lewis? I don't know. I feel like going with Tuivasa or Marcin Tybura. That's what I feel like Rozenstruik should do. And it'll be interesting to see. I feel like they're good fights as well. I feel like they are good fights. Rozenstruik did show some decent improvements today all around as well. And yeah, like one is an underdog as well. And as I think was a big talking point coming into this fight. Rozenstruik's not great to fighting as an underdog. I feel like I saw before he was like 1-5 as an underdog in the UFC, and yeah, he was underdog today. Got the job done easily though. Got the job done absolutely easily, and yeah, Gaziev just had absolutely no answers. Rozenstruik's punch volume in that third and fourth round was really, really good. But yeah, that first round, it was like, yeah, Rozenstruik was landing some decent shots in that round. Then Gaziev got the takedown, got the control time on the ground. But I just don't think he did enough to. I don't think Gaziev. Yeah, to be fair, I'm not even sure if Gaziev did enough to actually be able to pick up that first round. But yeah, Gaziev has an awful gas tank as well. He had an awful gas tank. Gaziev was done after that first round, so that's why. And like, well, especially in like the middle of that second round, that's why he resulted in holding Rozenstruik up against the cage. He was getting pieced up and then knackered. And yeah, Gaziev literally landed nothing significant whatsoever, to be fair. Hardly. Literally nothing significant. Rozenstruik was landing the better shots throughout that fight. Gaziev literally did not trouble Rozenstruik whatsoever. And hardly landed much. Literally landed nothing of significance whatsoever. So, yeah, glad Rozenstruik won. Get Gaziev out of there. Anyway, thanks for watching this video of King. I'll speak to you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Peace out.